Hello everyone, hope you are fit and healthy at home. I wish you health and wellness. Myself Komal Kaur Sethi representing Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Chapter 1 is common and proper noun. Chapter 2 nouns, one and many. Chapter 1 common and proper nouns. Naming words. Children, what are naming words? Words that tell us names of person, place, animal and thing like Sita, Geeta, city, place, park. These all are naming words. Naming words are also called as nouns. Naming words are of two types, common nouns and proper nouns. Names which tell names of person, place, animal and things which are in general are called as common nouns like teacher, class, chair, book. These all are common nouns. Now proper nouns. Proper noun is also called as special noun, special names, names of person, names of place which are important to us, which give them some identity. These are called proper nouns like my name is Komal, I am your teacher. Here teacher is a common noun, but I am your English teacher, my name is Komal. Here Komal give me a special name. You all have special name. In which school you study? You study in Shiv Jyoti Convent School. School is a common noun and Shiv Jyoti Convent is special name. So children, here common noun begins with small letter, proper noun begins with capital letter. Now we will revise our book work. So kids, open your book and take out page number 2. Question A, underline the common nouns in the following sentences. Write them in the correct boxes in the picture. So children, first what you have to do, you have to underline the common noun in the sentences. Then you have to write correct nouns in front of the picture. Let us start. Here on the board, number 1, the park is full of flowers. What is the common noun here? First park, then flowers. Okay, the park is full of flowers. Park, where you go to play, and flowers, it is a part of the plant. Number 2, 2 rabbits are playing on the grass. So here, who are playing? 2 rabbits. Rabbit is the name of an animal. And grass is a plant grown on ground. Okay. Number 3, a monkey is sitting on a tree. Who is sitting on a tree? Monkey. And where monkey is sitting? On a tree. So naming words are monkey and tree. There is a beehive on the tree. So here beehive, what is beehive? Bee lives in a beehive. Then where is beehive? On the tree. So common nouns are beehive and tree. Then the bees are flying around the beehive. Who is flying? Bees. And where are they flying? Around the beehive. Okay. So the common noun in the sentence are bees and beehive. Number 6, a boy is eating an ice cream. So who is eating? A boy. And what is he eating? An ice cream. Okay. So common noun in this sentence are boy and ice cream. Children, now question B. Look at the picture, then fill in the blanks with common nouns. Children, in this what you have to do? You have to first look at the picture, then fill the blanks with common nouns. First, Sahiba is reading a dash. See, you can see a picture. What is Sahiba reading? A book. Karan is playing the dash. What is Karan playing? Karan is playing drum. So write D-R-U-M, drum. The juggler is juggling the dash. What is juggler juggling? You can see the picture. Juggler is juggling the balls. B-A-L-L-S, balls. The squirrel is eating dash. What is squirrel eating? Peanuts. So write P-E-A-N-U-T-S, peanuts. The boy is sitting on the dash. Where is boy sitting? Boy is sitting on the bench. So write B-E-N-C-H, bench. So children, book, drum, balls, peanuts, bench, cricket, these all are common nouns, okay? Now we will revise question C on page number 3. The nouns in each row given below belong to a particular family. Write the name of the family. Choose from the given family names. So children, in this strip you have given family names and you have to choose the family name and write in front of the nouns, okay? Let us see what all family names are given. Animal, clothes, fruit, vegetable, furniture. Number 2, potato, onion, beans, carrot. What are these? These are vegetables. So we will write vegetable in front of it. Next, rabbit, tiger, elephant, cat. Who all are these? These are animals. A-N-I-M-A-L-S, animals, okay? Then number 4, table, chair, bed, sofa. You will find all these in your home. What are these? These are furniture. F-U-R-N-I-T-U-R-E, furniture. Then question 5, t-shirt, shorts, trouser, skirt. You wear all these things. What are these? These are the part of clothes. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. So these are the name of family. So children, now turn to page number 4. We will revise question D. Underline the proper noun in these sentences. So what you have to do, you have to underline the proper nouns. First, what are proper nouns? Proper nouns begins with capital letter. It is the special name of places, person, animal and things. Children, remember that name of days of the week, months of the year and some special days like festivals, Independence Day, Republic Days. These all are proper noun or special names. Let us revise question D on page number 5. Number 1, my mother's name is Anjum Hassan. See, can you see? Anjum Hassan, you have to underline Anjum Hassan. It is written in capital letter. It is the name of a person, okay? Number 2, I live in Mumbai. Underline the word Mumbai. Mumbai is a name of a place, name of a city. It is written with capital letter. Question F, underline the proper nouns and circle the common nouns in the given sentences. Children, this is on page number 5. Number 1, Berlin is a beautiful city. First, what you have to do, you have to underline the proper noun and circle the common noun. Proper noun is special name, you have to underline it, and common noun, you have to circle it. Berlin is a beautiful city. So, Berlin. A specific name is given to it. So, what we have to do? We have to underline it because this is proper noun. Then, city. City is a common noun. Number 2, India won the cricket match against Australia. So, in this proper noun is India, underline it. Then, Australia is also a proper noun. And cricket match is a common noun. Okay, so circle the cricket match. Next, 3, Shelly's mother picked her up from school. Here, Shelly's, a specific name is given. So, Shelly's is a proper noun and mother is a common noun. Okay. Number 6. Shelly's mother picked her up from school. School is also a common noun. Shelly's is a proper noun, mother is a common noun, school is a common noun. Monday, number 6, Monday is the first day of the week. So, Monday is a special name, underline it. Then, week is a common noun, day is a common noun. So, Monday is a special name, proper noun, day is a common noun, week is a common noun. Number 8, Mr. Shetty is a painter. Mr. Shetty is the name of a person, so it is a proper noun, underline it, then circle, painter, painter is a common noun. Okay children, now turn to page number 6, question G. The grid given below contains the name of 8 things we find in a classroom. Find and circle them. So, a grid is given to you. You have to find 8 things that you see in your classroom and circle them. See, first is done for you. In first row of the grid, desk is circled for you. D-E-S-K, desk. Here, in the last row, C-H-A-I-R, chair. Chair is circled. Here, from top to bottom, T-A-B-L-E, table. Okay, so circle the word table. Now question H. Color the boxes that have proper nouns. Proper nouns begin with capital letter. Okay. You can see the boxes. What are the names written in it? Ball, Santa Claus, kitchen, Africa, eat. So, now question I. It is on page number 7. Fill in the blanks in the following sentences using the nouns given in the strip below. Children, a strip is given to you. Here, see. Hair, Japan, book, October, Neeraj. You have to choose a word from here, a correct word, and fill the blanks. First one. Number 1, Charu went to dash last year. Options are given to you. Hair, Japan, book, October, Neeraj. So, Charu went to Japan. Write Japan here, J-A-P-A-N, Japan. Then number 2, number 2, Dash loves to play badminton. Options are hair, Japan, book, October, Neeraj. So, Neeraj, name of a person. Neeraj loves to play badminton. Spelling of Neeraj, N-E-E-R-A-J, Neeraj. Then number 3, my birthday is in dash. Options are hair, Japan, book, October, Neeraj. So, obviously, birthday comes in a month. So, my birthday is in October. O-C-T-O-B-E-R, October. Then, Tristan's dash is very long. Options are hair, Japan, book, October, Neeraj. What is very long? Hair is very long. H-A-I-R, hair. Then, did you enjoy reading this dash? Hair, Japan, book. Obviously, book. We enjoy reading a book. So, answer is B-O-O-K, book. Now, children, question J. The names of some animals are given in the caterpillar below. Here you can see a picture of caterpillar and names of some animals are given in it. Name another animal whose name begins with last letter of the previous animal's name. Name 3 more animals. What do you have to do? You have to name 3 more animals that begins with last letter of previous animal. Chapter 2, Nouns 1 and Many. Children, before 1 and many, I would like you to tell about noun. Nouns are also called as naming words. What are nouns? Nouns tell us names of person, place, animal and thing. Nouns which tell us the names of one place, one person, one animal and thing are called singular noun. Nouns which tell us about more than one thing are called plural nouns. Okay. Now I'll tell you some rules. We add s to some nouns to make them to change them from one to many, like pen, pens, dog, dogs, tree, trees. Now we will revise bookwork. Now we will revise our bookwork. Question A, page number 8. Given below are some singular nouns. Add s to make them plural. Children, आपको singular nouns दे रखे हैं. You have to make them plural by adding s. Now number 1, bee. When we add s, it will become bees. Number 3, duck. When we add s, it will become ducks. Number 6, A-double-P-L-E, apple. Apple will become apples. So children, these all are singular noun. When we add s, it will become plural. Bee, bees, duck, ducks, apple, apples. Now turn to page 9, question B. Change the following singular nouns into plural nouns. In this question also, what you have to do, you have to change the singular noun into plural noun. So children, before starting, we will revise that there are some letters in the noun. Let us see those letters. So children, there are some nouns.
Page number
9. Question B, page number 9. Change the following singular nouns into plural nouns. In this also we have to change the singular nouns into plural nouns. So children, there are some nouns which end with certain letters in which you have to add es to make them plural. So let us see those letters first. O, S, X, CH and SH. So whenever noun ends with O, S, X, CH, SH, what we do? We add es to make them plural. Now we will see question B. Number 3. Glass. G-L-A-S-S, glass. Glass ends with letter S. So it will become glasses by adding es. Okay? Because we have learnt that whenever noun ends with letter S, we add es to make them plural. Okay? We will see one more example. Number 5. Tomato. Tomato ends with letter O. It will become tomatoes by adding es. So glass and tomato is a singular noun. To make it plural, we add es. Glass, glasses, tomato, tomatoes. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now turn your page, we will do question C. Okay, we will revise question C. Question C on page number 10. Write the plural forms of these nouns. In this question also, singular nouns are given to you. You have to change them to plural noun. Now, in this, what you have to do? You have learned, you have already know that there are some nouns which ends with letter F and FE. You have to drop F and FE and add VES. What you have to add? VES. Now let us revise question C on page number 10. Number 2. Calf. Calf is a baby of cow. Calf ends with letter F. So we will drop it, we will remove it and add VES. It will become calves. Now number 5. Wife, W-I-V-E, wife. Wife ends with letter F and E. We'll drop F-E. It will become wives. So, calf and wife is singular noun. Whenever we have to change it into plural noun, we will drop F and F-E and it will become calf will become calves, wife will become wives. Okay? Now, we will revise question D. Write the plural forms of these nouns. In this again, what you have to do, you have to change it into plural form. Let us see. Okay, question D is also on page number 10 beta. Okay. So, in this, you know the rule of Y. What you have to do, whenever some noun ends with letter Y, we will drop letter Y and add, we will drop letter Y and add IES. We will drop letter Y and add IES. Now, we will revise number 2. Baby. Spelling of baby is B-A-B-Y, baby. Baby ends with letter Y. So, what we'll do? We will drop letter Y and add IES. So, it will become babies. We'll see one more. Number 6. A-R-M-Y, army. Army ends with letter Y. We'll drop Y and add IES. It will become armies. Baby and army are singular noun. Whenever we have to change baby to plural form, we will add IES. It will become baby, babies, army, armies. Okay. Now we will do question E on page number 11. Question E on page number 11. So children, in this, what you have to do, match the singular nouns in column A with their plurals in column B by drawing lines. Okay. So children, what you have to do, 2 columns are given to you, column A and column B. In column A, all the singular nouns are given to you, and column B, plural forms are given to you. You have to match the correct noun with its plural form. Okay. So children, there are some nouns which do not follow any rule. Okay, वो कोई rule follow नहीं करते. But what we have to do, we have to learn them. We have to learn their plural form, like men. Spelling of men is M-A-N, men. Here we are talking about one man. But if we want to talk about the plural form of men, it is M-E-N. Okay, we'll pronounce it as men, but the spelling is M-E-N, men. One more, tooth. Tooth, you all have teeth. So when you talk about one, we say tooth. When we talk about more than one, it is teeth. Okay, like feet, like foot, feet, mouse, mice. Now let us see number 1, mouse. So the plural form of mouse is oxen, no. Teeth, no. Number E, mice. Okay, so children, mark E here. Then woman. The plural form of woman is number D, women. Spelling will be W-O-M-E-N, not M-A-N. Here spelling is M-A-N, here spelling is M-E-N. Then tooth, the plural form of tooth is teeth. Okay, write C here. Ox, oxen, goose, geese, child, children. Okay. Now we will do question F. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of the nouns given in the bracket. So some nouns are given to you in the brackets. We have to use the correct form to complete the sentences. Okay. Let us see question F. Number 1, there are two dash in our town. In our town, two options are given to you: factory and factories. So children, first read the sentence. There are two dash in a town. Here options are given: factory and factories. So we are talking about factory, must be talking about factory. But what we are not talking about one, we are talking about two, means more than one. So we will use plural form of factory, which is factories. Okay. So write here factories. F-A-C-T-O-R-I-E-S. Number 5. The children liked only one dash. Options are story and stories. S-T-O-R-Y, story and stories. Children, sentences, the children liked only one. We are talking about one. ठीक है, singular noun. So the correct option is story. Okay. The children liked only one story. Now turn your page. Question G. The jumbled words given below are the plurals of some noun. Write the words correctly and then write their singular forms. Children, here you can see the jumbled form of some nouns. First write them correctly and then change it to singular form. Okay. Now we will see number 3. I-C-M-E. This is the jumbled form. The correct form is M-I-C-E, mice. Mice is the plural form of mouse. So we will write M-O-U-S-E, mouse. Now we will revise question H. Write the plurals of the singular nouns given in brackets and complete the sentences. So singular options are given to you. You have to change it to plural form and fill the blanks. Number 1. Question H on page number 12. All the bracket में men is given to you dash and again there is a bracket clapped for the singer, for the singer. All the dash and dash clapped for the singer. Options are men and women. What we have to do? We have to change it into plural form. What is the plural form of men? We have learnt. We already know the plural form of men is men, men. Then the plural form of woman is women, women, women. So our sentence is all the men and women clapped for the singer. We will see one more example. Number 4. Children should wash their dash and brush their dash before bedtime. Two options are given to you, foot and tooth. So you already know the plural form of foot is feet and the plural form of tooth is teeth. So our sentence will become children should wash their feet and brush their teeth before brush time. Children, I hope you have understood chapter 2. Thank you.